In the heart of a medium-security prison, the lives of 5 individuals unfold like pages of well-worn diaries. Behind the bars, Echoes of Redemption invites listeners into this often overlooked world, where hope and despair intertwine. The documentary begins with ambient sounds that echo the prison's stark reality: the clanging of metal doors, distant conversations punctuated by laughter, and the echo of footsteps on cold concrete. Each inmate's story is a thread in a rich tapestry of human experience, showcasing the diverse backgrounds and motivations that led them to this shared space of confinement. As the soothing undertones of music envelop the listener, the voices of Alina, Jimmy, Rashid, Maggie, and Sam rise with vivid energy, hinting at their struggles and aspirations. Through their intimate diary entries, we glimpse the raw humanity that persists within prison walls, setting the stage for an unforgettable journey of redemption, resilience, and connection. As the echo of clanging metal doors fades into the background, Elena Ellie Martinez's voice emerges, tinged with both nostalgia and regret. In her diary, she reflects on her life as a graffiti artist, where vibrant colors and poignant messages transformed urban landscapes. Ellie vividly recounts the protest that changed everything, a moment ignited by passion, quickly spiraling into chaos and leading to her incarceration. As she sketches within the pages, her artistry becomes a bridge back to the outside world, a reminder of the beauty that can flourish even within the stark confines of prison walls. Her entries intertwine memories of laughter and creativity, as Ellie resolves to bring that same spirit to her fellow inmates through art therapy sessions. Exploring the transformative power of creativity, she aims to inspire hope amidst despair, giving others a glimpse of the colors life can offer, even behind bars. Ellie's diary takes on a vibrant life of its own, interspersed with sketches that capture fleeting moments of beauty within the prison's stark walls. She describes the drab gray surroundings, yet her words transform the monotony into a canvas splashed with colors of her memories: radiant sunsets, bustling streets alive with creativity, and the laughter shared with friends. Each stroke of her pencil is an act of resistance against despair, a reminder that beauty can exist even in confinement. Through art therapy sessions, she encourages fellow inmates to unlock their creativity, forging connections that transcend their circumstances. Ellie reflects on her own artistic journey, feeling the weight of the past, but embracing the present as a renewed purpose. As she inspires others to express themselves, a sense of community blossoms, reinforcing the notion that within the confines of their shared reality, they can create moments of joy and understanding, transforming a bleak environment into a sanctuary of hope. Jimmy's journey from a dedicated teacher to an inmate is punctuated by an unmistakable warmth that fills his diary entries. As he reflects on the vibrant lessons he once taught, humor seeped into every corner of his life. Prison, however, quickly became a canvas for his wit as he confronts the absurdities of incarceration. "Who knew," he writes, "that losing my freedom would grant me endless material for jokes?" His anecdotes about navigating daily life behind bars, finding humor in mundane tasks and the colorful characters around him, strike a chord, offering laughter as both a coping mechanism and a form of connection. Within the concrete walls, Jimmy transforms the confinement into a makeshift classroom, channeling both his passion for teaching and his need for purpose. Through improvised lessons, he cultivates a sense of camaraderie and growth among the younger inmates, revealing how education can flourish even in the bleakest of settings. Jimmy stood at the front of the cramped cell, a makeshift classroom formed from a few battered wooden benches and a chalkboard propped against the wall. With laughter bubbling just below the surface, he introduced the day's lesson on basic arithmetic, his spirited voice cutting through the gloom of the prison walls. The inmates, a motley crew of ages and backgrounds, leaned in, captivated by his unofficial teaching. As he spun tales of math's everyday applications, the grim setting of incarceration faded, if only for a moment. With each joke and witty remark, he noticed flickers of curiosity igniting in their eyes. They were hungry for knowledge, desperately trying to redefine their futures amidst the harsh reality of prison life. One by one, they began to join in, sharing stories of their lives outside, creating a bond that transformed their surroundings. In this unexpected classroom, Jimmy realized that education sparked a flicker of hope like nothing else could. Rashid Ali's diary bursts with the rhythm of his life before prison, a stark contrast to the concrete walls that now surround him. His entries pulse with longing as he reflects on the streets buzzing with his dreams of rap stardom. The beats he once laid down feel distant, yet they surge within him, serving as both an anchor and a lifeline. A blend of vulnerability and bravado fills his pages, each lyric a window into his soul. The echoes of his past life seep through the bars, revealing a boy caught between the loyalty of his gang and the melody of his aspirations. Singing in the yard, Rashid transforms the barren space into a stage, his lyrics resonating with his fellow inmates. The flow of his words fosters a unity that transcends their circumstances, crafting a community built on shared dreams and whispers of hope amidst despair. Rashid's performances resonate deeply within the prison's concrete walls, creating a shared experience that bridges the gap between despair and hope. Each rap he delivers is rich with emotion, transforming his personal struggles into powerful verses that inspire his fellow inmates. As his lyrics echo through the common area, others feel the rhythm pulsing in their hearts, igniting conversations and camaraderie where once there had been isolation and hostility. In these moments, Rashid realizes that music serves as a lifeline, a reminder that they are not defined by their pasts. His friends join in, creating a vibrant community where they can express their fears, dreams, and aspirations. Their bond strengthens through the shared act of creation, transforming the prison's harsh reality into something beautiful. Together they find solace in each other, united by a shared soundtrack of resilience, as Rashid's voice becomes a testament to the enduring spirit of those behind the bars. Maggie's world is painted with shades of love and deep longing as she reflects on her life before prison. The crime of passion that landed her behind bars was born from a moment of desperation, a decision she now examines with a mixture of regret and yearning. In her diary, she opens up about the heart-wrenching memories of her daughter, the beloved child left to navigate life without her. Each entry is a poignant letter never sent, filled with apologies and dreams for the future. Maggie expresses the sacrifices she made, revealing the unconditional love that fuels her desire for redemption. She clings to the hope of one day reuniting with her daughter, weaving affectionate memories and painful truths into her writing. Through it all, Maggie confronts the complexities of motherhood amidst the harsh realities of prison life, striving to redefine her identity as a mother, even from behind bars. The emotional weight of Maggie's letters to her estranged daughter intensifies with each entry, a blend of regret and longing spilling onto the pages. She writes about mundane moments, like the smell of her favorite lavender soap and the warmth of autumn sun, that once connected them, now laced with the ache of separation. "I wish I could tuck you in at night," she confesses, her words trembling with vulnerability. Each letter serves as a bridge to her past, filled with memories of laughter and bedtime stories, juxtaposed against the stark walls of her reality. Through these reflections, Maggie confronts the choices that led her here, unraveling the complexities of love and sacrifice. The hope of redemption softens the bitterness of her circumstances, as she yearns not only for forgiveness, but for a future where she can reclaim her role as a mother. Her words resonate with the universal struggle for connection, even when barriers seem insurmountable. Sam Davis reflects on the stark contrast between his previous life as a successful accountant and the circumstances that led him to prison. He chronicles the pride he once felt in navigating the corporate world, until ambition overshadowed integrity, leading to a web of deceit rooted in desperation. As he recounts his initial perceptions of fellow inmates, he admits to preconceptions about their backgrounds, dismissing their struggles as failures. However, his experiences behind bars open his eyes to a shared humanity. Through exchanges with his cellmates, he discovers stories of resilience that mirror his own journey, realizing that the essence of struggle transcends class or crime. In intimate diary entries, Sam captures moments of humor and connection, illustrating how unexpected friendships blossom in the bleakness of confinement. These narratives amplify his quest for forgiveness, challenging him to redefine himself and uncover the deeper lessons of empathy that flourish amid adversity. As the days flow into one another, the lives of the inmates intersect in unexpected ways, revealing the common threads that bind their stories of hardship and resilience. In the dimly lit yard, laughter often erupts, echoing against the cold concrete walls, a reminder of the light found even in the most confined spaces. Sam bonds with Rashid over a shared admiration for music, their conversations punctuated by impromptu rap battles that breathe life into the bleakness of their surroundings. Meanwhile, Ellie organizes an art showcase, inviting everyone to contribute their interpretations of freedom, fostering a sense of community. Jimmy's makeshift classroom becomes a melting pot of perspectives, where every lesson shared builds bridges between diverse backgrounds. These interactions remind them that beyond labels and past mistakes lies a shared humanity, highlighting their struggles and triumphs as they navigate the complexities of life behind bars. Through these connections, they begin to heal, recognizing that redemption is not a solitary journey. In the dimly lit common area, the 5 inmates began to converge, their paths temporarily intertwining amidst the routines of daily life. As they shared stories over communal meals or during brief moments of exercise, a sense of camaraderie blossomed. Ellie's vibrant sketches often adorned the walls, sparking conversations that allowed Maggie to express her pain and hope. Jimmy's humor lightened the atmosphere, breaking down barriers with laughter, while Rashid's rap lyrics resonated, uniting their struggles in a shared rhythm. Sam, observing it all, reflected on how these interactions shattered preconceived notions. Each inmate carried a unique story that challenged the stereotypes of incarceration. As they found strength in their vulnerabilities, they embraced a collective humanity that transcended their individual circumstances. In this shared space, they discovered not only their similarities, but also a newfound determination to support one another, nurturing their dreams of redemption beyond the prison walls. As the days meld into one another, moments of clarity wash over the inmates, illuminating their paths toward redemption. Through the intertwining of their narratives, Ellie sketches a vision of a future painted in bold strokes of freedom, while Jimmy recounts a laughter-filled moment in the makeshift classroom that ignites a spark of hope. Rashid's rhythms echo in the background, underscoring his desire to break the cycle of gang life with music that uplifts. Maggie, with tears in her eyes, reflects on the lessons learned as she pens heartfelt letters to her daughter, seeking forgiveness not just for her past, but for the future they might still share. Sam, embracing newfound friendships, voices his realization that true redemption lies not in solitude, but in connection. Together, they forge a collective understanding, a realization that from the depths of despair, hope can be born, and the barriers of their confinement start to crumble.